Hey! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Let's have a look and see who's with us. Numinal Angel is here. Oh, Lord Zion, thank you for the apple. Aradawa is here. So is Blask's son, Mr. Wigglybot, Big Owl, Mr. Wiggly, Aroha.
Aloha's Ducks just subscribed for 25 months. /me pokes a button to see what it does.
Uh-oh. It kills me. Aroha, thank you for 25, you said? 25 months. How you doing, PJ? Welcome in. Thank you for that gifted sub yesterday too, by the way. Hey. Let's keep going. So we got it to Blask. Pug Matt is here. H Potter is here. How you doing, H Potter? Then we have Lord Zion. Mama Potate is Mama Potat. I gotta get used to calling you by the right name. Mama Potat is Naughty. I believe it was Naughty. Big Al. Lord Zion gave me something which will be in that grave there. Aroha with the 25-month resub. 7-stream streak as well from Mama Potat. PJ, welcome. How you doing? Either is fine. Primo, Victoria, you sound even more New Zealandic than I remember. Kia ora, bro. Taliona is here as well. Mama P is also fine if that's easier. Now I want to get it right. I'll get it right. Okay, so this is Lord Zion, the reinforced birch crate. Now we did birch here, so this is going to be birch number 2. Mama Potat. Okay. My music was not playing. Heart Run is naughty. Get clay before the end of stream. Yes. Yes, we did. So, what we did is... I believe we transformed bricks. Because bricks you can transform smooth stone. That's how we did it. So place a smooth stone in the world, that turns it into bricks. And then you right click the bricks again, and the bricks become clay. There you go. Lord Zion hits a 145 stream streak. And Taliono gave me acacia plank brick stairs. Now these are sort of orangey. Where are we going to put these? How you doing, sub? Here, I guess. We're going to have to start building like some depth into here. We still also don't know what's going in any of these rooms. Am okay, me? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad so far. Currently farming trees for EMC, not enjoying it. How early into the game are you, Big Al? Like if we looked at the quest book, how far along in this section would you be? Because if you can get to here, then you can get to clay pretty quickly, and that clay, because a clay block is 1, but a clay ball is 16, so you get 64 by just breaking down clay. So that would be one better way. Just made it extra cupri copper alloy. This one. So this one, I mean, you can farm this, but I'd start over here. Bell Beauty on a 7-stream streak. Yeah, I'd start over here. So you've obviously got a furnace and some charcoal. You know, make some smooth stone. And, oh, you don't have this yet. What other way is there? There was something that I feel like I was doing something. You will get one of these as a quest reward soon. So that'll you know, speed things up a little bit, not a lot, unfortunately. Farming wood is working, it's just time consuming. Have you learned your dirt at least? Yeah, just let someone redeem 10,000 of your channel points. Just learn that cookie quickly. Thanks, MC, for the cookie. And welcome in. Aradawa hits 595 streams in a row. And Blast gives us a health boost that I can't even use because I don't even have full health yet. Thank you. 595, right? Next week, 600. So we finished this chapter yesterday. So now we're up to Age of Colors, right? So we need a matter condenser, which doesn't actually look that terrible, and a matter plate. We did that. So the matter plate needs iron sheets. So that means we need to get into create. So we need to decide on a create corner. What's a matter plate? I don't know. What's the matter with you? Didn't know Twitch has that feature for that amount of time. Oh, see, Aradal, same joke. Same joke, crew. I'm gonna take my stone. Oh, I have a stone hammer. Oops. Oi. Okay, so because we know that we need an area for create, we're gonna make a bigger space. Yeah, it's 3, 5, 7, 10, and then 5s from that point onwards, yeah. And theoretically, there's no max. Because I believe that people in other streams are way up in like the 700s. Because they were in the beta testing lot, and I was not. So so they start a lot higher, yeah. Up the 900s, wow. The recipe for andesite alloy. Okay, hang on. Right, andesite alloy. Okay, so that needs EMC ingots just to make one. Wow. Matter of matters. That seems a bit goofy. Okay. So we need to make the matter condenser, right? The matter condenser needs matter plates. Matter plates need iron sheets. Iron sheets need either a dark matter hammer or the press. If you make the press, you need a shaft, which uses 2 andesite alloy, and you can't get the andesite alloy until until after you've done all of the colors and made the compressor. So that means we have to look at the hammer. So the hammer needs 2 dark matter and 3 diamonds. Dark matter, not the pedestal. Dark matter. That's eternalist fuel around a block of diamond. Eternalist fuel. I think we have to make eternalist fuel. So I guess we need to push some more gravel through this thing then. Hmm. Oh god, this thing is so slow. I wonder if it's worth making several crushers. Oh, not crushers, several of the washers and having one for each different fluid. How hard was the washer to make? It's not that bad. Morning, Hermit. Oh, Hermit's naughty too. We're having a naughty day. Eroded amethyst block. More amethyst. It's Amethyst City up in this place. Nice. Alright. You're doing that. Give me these. I need 2 more of these at least. One more of these. Remember how I said it'll be fine if work stays medium busy? I got really lucky, even finished a bit early. Nice. Nice. That's pleasing to hear. Okay, do we have dark matter in here? No. So we got to figure out how do we get dark matter. That was Eternalist fuel. So the Eternalist fuel, that's the one that needs diamonds. We need 8 of these, so we need 16 diamonds and 16 emeralds. So emeralds we got covered. Since I had time to spare, I was reading some more and the book got really hectic, crazy, cool bit. I'm wondering if I might already know which bit that you're talking about. How am I? Yeah, I'm alright. I feel less tired than normal today. I'm still tired, but less tired. Oh, that's not what I'm making. What am I making? A washer. Feel free to guess. I feel like... Oh, hey, Mama Psalms. You're probably at a section of the book where you have to really start, like, flipping it side to side, and maybe some parts of it are upside down. J Barnes with the Y and black concrete. That would be my guess. You're at a portion of the book where it's more flippy backwards and forwards than it has been up till now. Less tired? Are you alright? I mean, I'm still tired. Okay. We're gonna have to pull this down. Not yet. Oh, the house just did a big thing. Oh, what would the house have done? Oh, hang on. How can I ask this without giving any spoilers away? Is the film crew there? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. 1, 2, 3. There. So if that was there, that's going to feed 2 washers. No. Nope, this won't work. Maybe if that was there, then that could feed both sides. Expedition film crew? Oh, they just made their great escape. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good bit. That is a good bit. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to... We need the output from the washers to go into a chest of some sort. So I'm going to remove that for now. We're going to grab more pipes, and I'm going to grab drawers instead of just a thing. So I'll take 2 of these. We need to make another set of pipes. Those are trivial to make. Big Al, that's why earlier today you said something about good luck getting into create. That's why you said that. I get it. I'm with you now. Alright, you. Wash those. Or don't. Oh, they don't have water in them. Okay, so let's say the output from these will go along this way and into some drawers. Maybe I should put these in the wall instead of in front of the wall. Mama Sams, what'd you give me there? That is not the crusher. Brick bond oak planks. They look the same. Thanks, Mama Sams. Right, so they go down into there. We need to get water into those, and we need to get power from those into the crusher. So I could put the crusher there, and then put item pipes on each side. Heart runs small grey stained glass. Oh, glass. Harleona is naughty, but we knew that already. Bit of glass. That's kind of cool. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do above the thing here. Normally I would fill that with like leaves or something, so we might do that. Okay, so how do I get water into them? So we could put water into the back of these. Like if the sink were to live, say, for example, here, say, then we could do this. I need a wrench. I don't need to run over there for a wrench. I can just pull one out of here. Alright, so there goes the water. That one's full. This one's filling. That one's full. So if I put that in there, then we have to work on getting the output out. So I was going to make, let's see, does one of these have EMC? No. So we'll make 2 of those. Then we need some iron. 6, I believe. Oh, and I need another redstone. Not those. There you go. Item pipes. Roadhouse. You know what I haven't made? An axe. Paxel? I think there is Paxels. Okay, now, unfortunately, we have to do this for every slot, but we want them to go out on both sides. Aladdin's girl is naughty. I think I didn't set that as auto output. What are you doing? No. Oh god. That one is done. That one is not done. That one. Oh my god. I hit escape. Okay, so they should all now be pulling out and pushing down into these. So now what we want to do, I don't want this over here, even though I put it there. We want to run these along like that. So we need to say, you are output bottom. Okay, same thing for you. Redstone. Then I guess we can put netherite in one. Gold. Okay. Right, so if we put that there and then we say these are being done, we disconnect that and we do those. So it should start pulling out. So all we need to do is just keep this topped up every now and then with gravel, and we have now extended our capacity for withdrawal. I guess we need to fill those last two slots. I put a quartz in one. What was the other one? There was something else, the soul sand. What did that make? Soul sand. Soul sand. That in the crusher. Glowstone. Glowstone.
Trivia!
Trivia stone. Right, trivia question for Numinal Angel. Which actress co-wrote and starred in Bridesmaids, playing an unemployed pastry chef whose best friend is planning a wedding? Kristen Wiig is correct. Wiig. Kristen Wiig. Ah, okay. So now we have to set all of these up again because we need to also output to the top. Okay, so the other thing that we could do then is we could say these go this way so that if any of those items are there, then it would pull out and go into those sides first. Technically, we could make another washer that fits in there. Ooh, Samsung block of spirited crystal. Wow. Okay, that's very green, so that can fit there. Oh, that's like the nitro crystal. It'll be all sparkly. How you doing, Samsung? Okay, I think that's doing okay. Wake it up with some coffee. Right, I think I'm happy with that for now. Everybody's happily doing their job happily. But we need to make dark matter. Smooth ringed packed ice. Oh, a blue one. Our first proper blue one. Thanks, H. Potter. Come on, cool geek. You got some cleanup to do. We may need to reconfigure this now too. $17 million of 1 billion power. 1 billion power. That may take a while. Alright, so we're gonna take that out of there. We're gonna remove this. This can come out. Okay, so this feels a bit more sort of normal-ish. And put that there, and then we're going to say that this is just going to be fuel input output, and that will be auto input is on. Then we'll get a stack of coal. Your coal, right? Coal. So that should automatically pull those in. Now you posted a pic in Hash Gaming. Let's have a look. Current EMC farm. Oh yeah, you're definitely doing it a lot more spread out than I was. How you doing, cool geek? What's your lie today? Let's see. Did you know that on really stormy days, cats secretly try to surf the thunderstorms using their favorite invisible skateboards? It's a feline phenomenon known as rainboard riding. Wow. That is, that's pretty crazy. I mean, woof. Good job, dog. Okay, I'm gonna take that out and replace with that. Okay, so he's busy doing nothing. Leave that as it is. Okay, put that back. Right, sapling. Can't wait to take advantage of clay. make a Paxel, right? Paxel. No Paxel. AIOT? No. Let's look at pick, and then we'll do uses for a pick. Oh no. Well, that seems a little bit dumb. I was sure I saw one yesterday. God, those diagonal ones are so busy, aren't they? Keep crafting low covalence dust for early EMC. No, the covalence dust, I mean, you can. But you don't make it the same way. Oh, you do make it the same way. Maybe you could. Maybe you could do that. It's 128 per. Is that any better, though? Better than just planting and chopping trees? I guess less strain on your keyboard. That might be worth a shot, Big Al. Now you tell me. I didn't even think of that because I didn't do it myself. But that would be a good. Because it's not like you're going to run short of cobblestone anytime soon, right? Or are you? I did forget to add inventory tweaks as well. Oh. Oh, that chops the wood too. Pack worth it so far? It's okay. We had to make a recipe change. Because there's a quest that asks for netherite. Techhead Fred is naughty. Yeah, there's a quest that asks for netherite, and there's no netherite recipe. So we manually. Well, there's in one of the Cube.js files there is a recipe that removes it. So we added that back in manually. But aside from that, it's been okay. We may have just seen our first like properly crazy recipe though. How you doing, Dagon Mist? Been a while? It's not good, but it's not bad. It's okay. I've played worse packs. Q-Boy Droid. Good and yourself? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Dagon Mist. Did you know there was a study carried out in the UK to try and understand why so many crows were dying through roadkill? turned out that over 90% were being killed by motorcycles. After months of study and millions of pounds of research, that crows use a system of lookouts to let others know when danger is approaching. While most crows are able to yell out, car, car, very few know how to say bike. Oh my god. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good, Cuboid. I wonder if I should leave it like, if I do that like that, does that look better than that? That looks basically the same. Okay, so let me tell you exactly. All right, so if you go into the folder, you go into the Cube.js folder and then into server scripts. There is a file in there called remove.js, and on line 42 of remove.js, there is a line that says event.remove brackets output, and it will be Minecraft : netherite ingot. Just take that whole line out. Everything from event to the last closing bracket, take that all out, and then you can reload Cube.js without restarting the game, and then you're good to go. And I can tell you how to reload that stuff too. Small iron blocks stairs from Benjamin. No worries, Big Out. Okay, so that's white. Now white's gonna have to go here. Something you need to do. Yeah, because on page 2, you have this section here, red matter. And in order to finish the red matter chapter, you need a netherite ingot. And if you look up netherite ingot in your game now, this recipe doesn't exist. Right, so you can make netherite dust, you can smelt netherite dust, you can use this stuff which you don't have access to. This recipe doesn't exist. So there is effectively, in the release version of the pack, there is no way to make a netherite ingot. So just using a text editor, you can just remove that one line in that file, and then you should be good to go. Should be good to go. Cube.js is very cool though. If you do manage to get your head around it, there's very, very cool things that you can do. Like under like the channel point rewards and stuff, there's the jump scares. So I've updated the jump scares to add a couple of new ones to it. That's why it no longer just says creeper jump scare. Oh, I do need to fix the alert. The alert still says creeper, but I changed it now. There are 4 different ones, and it will pick one at random. Good with data packs and reverse engineering stuff to fix bugs like that with them. Oh, you'd probably like Cube.js. If you know JavaScript like at all, then it's like a walk in the park. Right, so this is large spruce. Oh, there's one. There's one. Big Al, thank you for the jump scare. So that's one of the 4. Oh, that's another one. Hey, that's another one. That one's a little bit harder to see. Who was that? Taliano with the jump scare as well. So that one is a group of baby zombies will spawn in a circle. And they'll run towards me, but one of them gets to hit me, but the rest sort of disappear before. It does mean, unfortunately, sometimes they do spawn in a wall. Could be a second longer. Oh, then more than one will hit me. don't want to actually get killed by anything. So there's one more that we haven't seen. Obviously, there's still the creeper one, and there's one extra one, which is at the moment is a secret. Rest of your setup begs to differ. It's only meant to be a jump scare, not meant to actually kill me. Okay, now that I look at this, I'm not convinced that that is the right block to use. How would this look? Let's pick a room. Oh no, that I can see that flaring even on my screen. Diagonals will be worse. Actually, diagonals is not worse. It's not good, but it's not worse than what's there already. But definitely not that. Guess we could try the bricks. Bricks are normally pretty sweet. Reminds you of a dojo with the flat floor or the brick floor? Couldn't tell you the last time I was in a dojo. The brick floor with the wooden columns. That's meant to be my create area in there. I have a feeling it's not big enough. DD proofing the floor. I think DD's on a cruise. So we should be safe. What I'm trying to do is this time I am trying to sort of decorate as I go. Hi, Jeff. The stacked grey concrete. Okay, so that can go there. We removed that before. I remember now. I really need something for there, but we'll get to that. Now, you in here, how are we looking? These are all done, so I'll put that in there. We got birch window. That's going to go in here. I'm also going to put stuff in behind the slabs that we get, just to add a bit of depth. How you doing, Wolfie? Okay, but these guys are currently working okay, so I'm going to add more gravel into there, and we'll do another stack of this. Okay, let that run. I might move that over here. And netherite can live in there. Right, so the age of colors. So Apparently I have made the matter condenser, which I definitely haven't. But we do need to make this again. So we need the super Cupri copper block and super Cupri iron block. So let's get some of those. All right, one machine frame. Thank you. I'll grab that. You can have those. Item display. Jeff is naughty. Isn't there a way to make this display the item on the front? Or am I thinking of something different? Brain. Okay, dark matter. Right, let's concentrate on dark matter. Because I think that's going to be the only way forward from here. So eternal is fuel. So we need 8 of these. That means we need 16 diamonds. I have 15. I need 16 of these. Did I say, Jeff, that you were naughty? I don't remember if I did. I think I did. Could make another washer. But yeah, if anybody wants another hint about how to fix the lack of a netherite ingot, just let me know. I'll go through step by step again. Need it on writing somewhere. Oh, TT's here. Thanks for the apple, TT. And hello to you. No, heart run. What will happen is auto mod will just delete it. Yeah, it just won't show up at all. Unfortunately. So that's 3 out from the wall. If we did another one 3 out there, would that feel too cramped in here? Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, that's not even close. Whoops. All right, how we doing? Did we get our diamond? No. Oh, here comes the diamond. It's going to fill up with lapis before we get too far. Come on, diamond. Actually, we probably need more than 1 diamond. Morning, Malvac. How for art thou? Eisenwolf as well, hello. You join my Discord only to post pictures of freshly baked bread. Go on, I'll have a look. Oh. Oh, that does look like some good bread. Are you, eating that bread as we speak? That's a bread. Bread is good. I do enjoy bread. Alright, so this is to make 1 dark matter. I need a block of diamond for that as well. So I need more. Okay, alright, dark matter. So Eternalist fuel needs Mobius fuel. So we need 4 times 8. $32, right? So I should now be able to say make this. Oh, it's in the auto crafter. Whoops. Oh, it's not. It's a whole stack. Whoops. 7 stream streak from Eisenwolf. I think that's correct. Okay, so we need another 16. And we'll need 16 more of that. Then we will need 9 of these to make a block. I think I need another washer. No, I need 18 of those. Because I need to make 2 blocks. Because we need 2 dark matter to make the hammer. And 3 more diamonds. Wow. Your Philosopher's Stone won't right click. What are you right clicking it on? I guess it might depend on what you're pointing it at. I kind of feel like this room needs to be deeper. Smooth stone to make bricks. And I won't right click it. Does it highlight when you point your mouse at it? Doesn't even highlight. How you doing, Jagan? Chaos Cheese Lord is here as well. Hello. What's going on here then? We're attempting to generate enough diamonds to make this recipe work. Thomas Arms with a white concrete bricks. Thank you. Use 4 gold. Doesn't work that way. Lots and lots of custom recipes in this pack. Malvac, what'd you give me? Diagonal mangrove pie out.
Moma Sam's just subscribed for 12 months.
Mama Sam's 12-month resub. Thank you so much. We may not survive this attack, this onslaught. Yep. Hi. Oh. And 100 bits on top of that.
Moma Sam's just cheered 100 bits.
May not survive the winter. You should start saving up nuts right now. Oh, another 100 bits, Mama Sam's.
Moma Sam's just cheered 100 bits.
Oh, is that another one?
Moma Sam's just cheered 100 bits.
And another 100 bits. He's already dead. Gotta try not to hit the dude in there. What is that? TT!
TT_studio made a huge emote.
TT with a huge emote. Thank you, TT, for the huge emote. He's back. He's okay, loves. I live for dying. Fire the back. Oh, now back gifting us up to Yarn Gear. Thank you, Malvac, for the gifted sub. A TT with a mob swarm in there too, thank you. Wrong emote, almost a year. Almost a year of gifted subs. Filler recipe for brick block from smooth stone and clay block from brick block are missing. Oh. Did you roll back a version or where did you install? Oh, there's a creeper. Oh, that was a jump scare. Okay. Creeper jump scare, that's fine. Thank you. I heard it, I didn't see it. Thanks, Mama Sams. That means that we've had 3 of the 4 possible jump scares so far now. One more left. Oh, that spider just died. Probably of old age. Only thing you did was remove the line for netherite ingot. Shouldn't affect it because that was only in the remove file. Oh, hype train. That was another Aroha with a jump scare that time. We unfortunately didn't get to see that one, but I heard them. But a hype train has begun. Am I 3.1 or 3.2? I'll have to check. But welcome everyone to the hype train. 100 bits or more, any sub, any gift sub gets you into the hype train. We're also playing our mini game at the bottom of the screen there, Plants vs. Wigglies. Every contribution to the train fires a P. That P takes out 1 zombie, and we have a record of 48, I think that says. 48 to beat. Oh, hello. Now back with 100 bits.
Just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, Malvac. Look back. Oh, hello. Taliona with 100 bits.
Thalino just cheered 100 bits.
Ow. Oh, 90% of the way, 95% of the way through level 1 of the hype train now.
TT_studio just cheered 100 bits.
GG, thank you for 100 bits. Oh yeah, don't forget, you can run the exclamation kills command to see how many times you've killed me. It should track the top 50, I think. So if you're outside of the top 10, it shouldn't say anymore that you are ranked 0th. Well, there you go, see? 8 times you're ranked 11th. Oh, Big Al.
Big Al 607 gifted a sub to Chaos_Cheese Lord.
Thanks, Big Al, for the gifted sub to Chaos Cheese Lord. Talion is 6 times, ranked 18th. Where are you? There you are. And we are now 16% of the way through level 2 with 4.5 minutes remaining. '28. Nice. Okay, so it seems to track the top 50 like my research suggested. I just had to tell it how to interpret it. My face, my beautiful face. We're up to 12 kills already on the cheese board, on the hype train. On Plants vs. Wigglies. Cheese board, yeah, I don't know where that came from. Probably because your name. The Cheese Lord Cheese board. Oh, hello. Aroha 200 bits.
Aroa's Ducks just cheered 200 bits.
Thanks, Aroha, for 200 bits. Kymich with a heal, thank you. Ow. 24% into level 2 now. Ow. Not bad. Taliano, another 100 bits.
Taliano just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you, Taliano. Oh. Just look at the bit leaderboard, and 12k bits is like 400 bucks. Is it? Is it? Maybe local currency? Your maths is wrong. I guess with conversion rates, maybe? In some places? How you doing, Mortal Views? On a 5-stream streak. Oh, J-Barnes. Ah.
Barnes 2013 just subscribed for 31 months.
£300? I think that's still wrong too. Because 10,000 bits is 100 bucks. Oh, Aroha with another jump scare. Yeah, 25k for 340 euros. So it's like half that. Is that Malvac is at 11 kills, ranked. Wow, 12. Yeah, you remove the line, just the one line in the file, not the whole file. Otherwise, if you remove the whole file, then all of the custom recipes, or all of the removed recipes, disappear. Yeah, 42, 47. It was 42 in mine. I think it was 42. Can't remove line 42. It's the meaning of everything. What you can do, Heartrun, is you can search inside the file, inside the remove.js. Just search for the word netherite. There's only one match for netherite in there. And then just remove the line that contains netherite. But that shouldn't... Removing that file, or removing that line in the file shouldn't cause the pack to crash, because you haven't changed anything, essentially. Unless you haven't completely removed that line, or maybe you've left part of the line behind. Yes, to life and life. E.g., I can sort of show you this on my screen here. So in here, right? So you have to, this is for the recipe for time in a bottle. It says event.remove and then the brackets and everything. So you got to take this whole line out. And then you got to make sure that the next line starts with event.remove again. And the line before ends with the bracket. That's the end of the hype train. Level 2. Let's see. Remove the whole line, but if you removed any part of the other line, the other previous line, or any part of the line after, that would cause it to crash. Let's see. Mama Sam's got us kicked off with a resub. 12 months, Mama Sam's. That's almost a year of resubs. Then 100 bits, and 100 bits, and 100 bits from Mama Sam's. Was it only 3? I thought there was 4. Apparently only 3. I thought there was 4. TT Studio with 100 bits as well. Malvac gifting a tier 1 sub that went to Yarn Gear. TT Studio, Mob Swarming, Mama San's Jump Scare, Aroha's Ducks Jump Scare, Malvac 100 bits, Taliono 100 bits, TT Studio 100 bits, Big Al gifting a sub to Chaos Cheeselord, Aroha's Ducks with 200 bits, Aroha's Ducks, no, I read that one, Taliono with 100 bits, Morpheus on a 5 stream streak, Jabans with the 31-month resub, tier 1, then Aroha with another Jump Scare, and that was it. The hype train completed. Counting the 100-bit creeper. Ah, yeah, that must be what it is. GTA 6 is not out yet, but you can pre-order it already for a reduced price. Yeah, that's because that dude's going to release it. What's his name? Leak? The Leak dude's going to release it all. Can't believe they kept that Warhammer 40k Orc emote, but not the LeChonk emote. LeChonk. Oh, I got Inferium Essence. That can go in there. Right, so you are now doing nothing. So we need to put some more Gravel in there. Oh, GTA Gravel. Thank you very much for the hype train, guys. LeChonk is your favorite Pokemon? Is that actually a Pokemon? Should do pre-order for an increased price. Right? Teach people a lesson for pre-ordering stuff. How dare you pre-order? Okay, so we're looking for stuff with connected textures. Something different. That might look alright. GTA 5ville. People still pre-order, right? The thing that I find most interesting about what's going on with, with them being hacked and all, is the fact that it sounds like there's a PC version, like, ready to go. Why are they not releasing it on PC? Modders, yeah, I guess. Sony, but I mean Xbox has got access to it too. It's coming out on Xbox. Jeff, random item, what do we get from you? A damaged birch log. That actually probably should have gone in there. That's fine. Alright, let's check on our diamond supply. Back to 14. So we need still 16 of these. So we need this to hurry along a little. Yeah, every time someone gives me a random block, it becomes part of our build. And what we've started doing is we're going sort of themed corners. We're doing it so this is red, this is green, and this is blue, and then this is like the blacks and grays and whites. Unfortunately, not that many blue blocks. So we're sort of drifting in, the purple into blue. This is like reds and browns, and orange and yellow will go in here, and greens and, for some reason, light yellow. Maybe I should do greens and yellows together, so that could come out. Just drop your phone on your face. Well, that's not very clever. Anyhow, do we make another washer? Notice the difference in EMC between a wooden pickaxe and a stone pickaxe. I didn't even look. 32, 11. That's why. Because the planks are 8 EMC, and a cobblestone is 1. Usually play Project Architect 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure in normal Minecraft that you can EMC most most things. It does seem silly. Taylor the Gamer Guy is nice. And what'd you give me? Simple mossy stone bricks pillar. So this belongs over here too. So I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to start sort of trying to fill in the side of this thing. This was a gift, by the way, too. How am I doing? So far, so good. How are you doing? Hope I give you a sponge. I've had a sponge before. I think we're going to have to make another washer. How's the pack so far? Still so far so good. But I think we are getting close to the point where there's a few things in here that are like, dude, really? How am I getting EMC from these guys here? Basic power flower. So it says each one does 102 a second, but somehow we're getting 408, which is twice what they should be outputting. Pudding. Yeah, but 2 of those. I need water buckets. Then I'm going to take these out because they're just sort of in the way. I think it was this. Nope, it's not. Ah, it's the machine frame. There you go. Right, washer number 3. So this is going to be input from the top. And these are all going to be output from the bottom. Play the pack but can't be bothered to get out of bed right now. Ah, one day. Okay, so 16 more of these should mean that I should be able to say do that. Of course not. Right, now this should make 8 more of those. Okay, so now we got the 16 Eternalist fuel that we need. We next need to do... We need 18 more diamonds. What was that crafting recipe? Yeah, they changed Eternalist fuel. So you need diamonds. But so Mobius fuel and stuff is still the same. You can still get to that like you previously could, but there's extra bits, extra steps added. Winter's Angel, thank you for the black glazed terracotta tiles. Oh, that's nothing. That recipe almost seems sensible when you compare it to the recipe for this stuff, andesite alloy. You need 2 EMC ingots. They're 300,000 EMC each. And to make them, you need 8 of these and 1 of these. To make 1 of these, you need all of this. It's crazy. Just to make 1, but at least if you make 1, then you can make a whole bunch of them. Yeah, that's for 1 andesite alloy. That's the craziest thing about it. That's not even like, you know, like they're generous enough to give you 2. You get 1 for that. So that means you have to repeat that recipe twice. And I have an aneurysm, right? I'm wondering if I should build 1 more washer. Oh, wait. Hold, please. You're going to have to output. There we go. because this was not getting any power in it, so it's just sitting there doing nothing. All right, I think we're good there. How are you doing? So that's full. This is like approaching a third full. This is completely empty, essentially. Hi, Wolfie. Is Wolfie here? Did I miss Wolfie? Hi, Wolfie. Project Architect 2, I tend to manually mine for draconium ore in the nether because you get like 4 stacks per ore vein. Do we have draconium in here? Final EMC link. Oh, look, you're not supposed to get into andesite until after this page. So I would say, right, if I had made this pack, I would tell you before you make this that you're going to need to make plates, and in order to make plates you're going to need to make a dark matter hammer. So I would make dark matter a thing that you have to get, rather than just sort of making us guess. Switch devices. Could be that Wolfie's message was half an hour ago. Oh. Sorry, Wolfie, though, if I missed you at all. While we're waiting, I might make a better hammer. I'm not going to make a diamond hammer. That seems fairly trivial. Need 7 quintuple diamonds for that. Yep. Time zones. Right, iron hammer. Not going to worry about that corner. What I would like to do, though, I would like to make the walls in here look a bit nicer. Learn it? Oh, I didn't learn it, did I? Right, so you... Stone path connected. Should eat some baked beans? Some baked beans? Tome zones, lads. Yeah, I don't have dent, MC. I've got bordered stone. That's as close as we've got. Rotated, no. Maybe slated stone could look cool if we did that on the top. Certus quartz bricks. Thank you, Eisenwolf. Yeah, I mean, that'll do. Right, Certus quartz, that's kind of blue. Thanks, Eisenwolf. Oh, can't put that through there. How do I get the obsidian? Okay, obsidian. So, obsidian, pot interaction. Throw a lava bucket into...
You didn't say the magic word.
Into this guy. Lava bucket in there. Water bucket. Right click. 1 obsidian. And then learn it. But I did say the magic word. That's the thing, right? I've been thinking about that for a long time. He says you didn't say the magic word, but I did say the magic word. It's every time you say the magic word. Right, the lava bucket is 1 philosopher's shard and 1 bucket. So by the time you get to the point of making that, you should have already got your philosopher's shard. Abracadabra, literally the magic word. And yet nothing. You don't have that recipe either. Oh, you were gonna what version am I on? I am on.
You didn't say the magic word.
I am on. Oh. Hey, we're back. I'm on 3.2. 3.2 is the version that I am on. Put the shard and the bucket in the crafting grid, and it gave you the bucket of lava. Oh. So the things are there. Wonder if there's an issue with your remove.js. What I could do for you, Big Al, right? I could throw you... Oh,
You didn't say the magic word.
magic word again. Do you ever have that feeling where you need to hiccup after hiccuping and stop hiccuping, but you still have the need to hiccuping? No. What I'll do, Big Al. Where are you? There you are. I will send you my remove.js. And what you could do is you could copy that straight over the top of your one and then reload your cube.js. Did you reload your cube.js? Good at words, me is. You did? Okay. And then you slash reload after you did that? It's finished again. Gravel. You did? Okay. Well, I sent you my one. Hopefully that will do the right thing for you. Every time you say chew, you kind of imitate Billy. Chew for chew 5 chew. I'm getting old like Richie Benno. How do you reload it? Okay, so you say /cube.js, reload, and then you say server scripts, and then it will say done to reload recipes type /reload, and then you go /reload. Everything will pause like that, and then it will go boop, reloaded with no cube.js errors. And then your new recipes should be available. It's chew for chew 5 chew. How old would Richie be now? God, he'd be in his 90s, right? Okay, I think if I do that, that's fine. Good old Richie. There was one of those 12-man albums where at the beginning Richie Benno's going into like channel 9, and he's he meets some kids outside, and the kids say to him, "Hey Richie, how about an autograph?" And he says, "Yeah, sure kids, sure." And they go, "Great, who should I make it out to? Just to dear Richie?" Alright, Mama Sam, small glowstone tile slab. Now this one counts as lighting, so I'm just going to put that in. Oh, is it lighting? Did it light anything? Hey, who should I make it out to? Just the dear Richie? Richie Benno used to be an Australian cricket celebrity, essentially, if anybody's wondering. Reload isn't a command for you for some reason. Oh, I guess maybe because I've got cheats turned on so that my CCI stuff works. Maybe you need to have that there. You could enable LAN, open to LAN and then enable cheats through there. That might work. I am going to get another block of coal. You can have that. And then I'm going to biff those into there. So gravel is fairly cheap. It's only 4. So I'm going to fill that thing up. See, so it looks like fun. It can be. It sure can be. Sometimes it can be a little bit chaotic and crazy. But I mean, you don't install it for it to be easy, Okay, dark matter. So we're still looking at this. We're up to 10. So if I take 9 of these, how hard is it to make the draw locking device? Yeah, you do need a decent amount of activity to keep it really interesting, but it's still fun. Right, dark matter 1. So we need another dark matter, and then we can finally make... Oh, no, we need 12. 12 diamonds. Huh, interesting. 2x2 draws are like almost half. Excuse me, waitress. I'd like some dark matter, please. Excuse me, waitress. I speak jive. Okay, I'm going to see if I'm remembering this correctly. Nope. Okay. Copper upgrade. Oh, so close. So close. And for some reason, this doesn't have EMC in it. So be it. All right, so we're gonna get pretty close to that. So I'm gonna double that one up. This one I'm not super worried about. That seems to be keeping up. Does it work for other platforms or just Twitch? So CCI in particular used to work for YouTube as well, but doesn't anymore because YouTube changed too much stuff. But yeah, it's basically just Twitch. But it's still quite cool. And everybody's got their own setup for it. Like, there's no sort of one size fits all CCI, like you tweak it however you want it to tweak. Like I know Subby's levels up. His starts sort of easy and then gets more and more difficult. His little mobs start getting weapons and then better and better weapons the further along you get. Kim uses quite a lot of fireworks in hers. Subby's got bunny rabbits and little mini guys and stuff. So yeah, everybody's got their own spin on it. Mine is random numbers of random mobs. I was just talking CCI, sub. You're innocent, I swear. Alright, so this is 9. Seen all of those. Subby innocent. He's innocent as. Hi, hubby. Something you're not telling us? Accused of running a rabbit farm on the reg. Auto cucumber. Yeah, couldn't have meant subby. Alright, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would be this line here. I have an idea. While we're waiting, because there's a certain amount of waiting that we're going to have to do for this stuff to pop out, we're going to build out a little farm, a little mini farm. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's try that again. Hi, hubby. What's up, something you're not telling us? Oh, is that all I got? All right. Dirt, if you please. Have you got any whiskey? Now you were married, subby? The other one autocorrect likes to put in is sunny. Yeah. Oh, hang on. No, I do need that. Right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these come out. Alright, so this should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to check if I shift... Okay, it does just do 1. Subby. Hey, there we go. We knew we'd get there, right? Eventually. Alright, so what I'm going to do, now that I know that that works, I'm going to lose the iron pickaxe. We're also going to lose these. Chew for chew, chew, chew. So this now comes out. 7, 8, 9. Get the line on the line. Like a stutter, only in text form. Hold up, we haven't removed enough of the roof yet. What are we farming? At the moment, it will be just wheat. Not particularly any reason to make a wheat farm in here, because we have EMC for it, but... Ooh-wee. Right. Water. Oh, Mama Sam's gave me a bell. Okay. Now we don't have any slabs at all. Oh, we do have slabs. Oak. No, I don't think I will do oak. I think we can make our hammer now. Light sources. Yeah, we got a light, this thing here, invisible light placer. So we're gonna use that to build our light sources up. But I wanted to put slabs in there, so I'm gonna get stone. Oh, not many stone slabs, eh? Stone slab. Oh, there's more than we have available there. So, does this still give us the option to make slabs? Yes, it does. Large stone tile slabs. 128 of them. Oh. Oh no! How did that happen? Get out of there! Like that shouldn't have happened like at all anyway, because I had the shift held down, so it should have only grabbed one block. There we go. Benjamin, Crimson Plank Mosaic. Thank you, Benjamin. Dude. Why aren't you dying? This dude's got incredible breath control. Alright, light sources. What we're going to do is we're going to place light sources on the roof in this space so that we can freely chop the floor and not have to worry about deleting a light source. They don't drown. Yeah, that seems fairly apparent now. Okay, farm area. Ready to farm. Now, a bell. The bell is yellow. Oh, that was where a light source was. Whoops. Like, better too many light sources than not enough, I would say. How does one move water in pipes? You need a pipe wrench if you're using the pipes mod. One of these guys here, this pipe wrench. Hey, Fluffy Bunny. And then you shift right click on the pipe. And it will change to see how it's got that sort of flared end on it there. And that will be the extract end. And the other end is the non-extract end. Right, Fluffy gave me polished tuff. Polished tuff is going to have to go over here. Ooh. Oh, there. And Benjamin's crimson plank mosaic goes into the red wall. Nice. Is it worth making a sword just to take out that one dude? If I let my dog loose. Where is the dog? Oh god, the dog is gone. It has to have gone into the nether. Has to have. Yeah. Dude, come back this way. Tried a StoneBlock pack with Project E. Kind of skipped the quest that gave the tablet until an hour in. Whoops. 2 skyblock mods, the ones that have compressed blocks and hammers. One was bugged, compressed cobble gave 1 gravel, but the other mod works fine. Caddick renaming the Wiggly Assistant, who's gone somewhere. I think he might have gone through again. No, he has not. Dog, heal. How do I get him back through? I haven't done a project, like a proper Project E pack for a while, so that's part of the reason I thought I'd give this one another, like a little try. Sit him down and push is a good idea. Right, come here. We'll get you at least up onto the right level first. Come on. Sit. Okay. Push. Oh, that worked. There he is. Kind of like Cuboid Outpost, where you have like iron crystal machine, extract infinite iron from it slowly, etc. Sit. Sit. Ah, dude, I did it again. Dude, I did it again. I smashed up my floor. Oh, right, yeah. I actually did want you for something. How hungry are you feeling? Can you get him? Where? No, this guy. Eat him. We're having a dog fight. Yeah, he's too low down. What What a team! All right, get out of there. Come on. Come on. Caddock taking over the dog. Cool Geek taking over the dog. Right, have I don't believe that I have, but have I made a hoe? I have not. Okay, so, oh, but hang on, what am I doing? Right, we need to make these guys, right? So to make these, we can use anything. Red matter, oh, excuse me, red matter is probably easiest. So I need 4 of these. I need 4 red dyes. I think we're gonna keep this in here because it may even behoove us to make another Philosopher's Stone and just leave it in here. Behoove us. Botany pot recipe for obsidian isn't working either. Wonder what it sounds like one of your Cube.js files is missing. Red matter block. Red matter, letter matter, yellow matter. Oh, that only makes 1. So we're going to do that again. Okay, well, in that case, die. We need those 3. What happened to my Philosopher's Stone? You ate it, but I needed it. Oh, man. I was hungry. I had it. Very strange. All right, we'll get 16 of these anyway. And the middle part is an extra. So I'll take 2 of those out. Crafted light grey carpet from Rult. Thank you, Rult. Oh, wrong machine. Oh, there it is. Right, well that means then we only need 1 of these.
Trivia!
A trivia question, sure. New card time. Which country is divided into areas called prefectures? Or prefectures? Prefectures. Japan! Correct. Do you know how many there are? More than the number of A's you use. 2 billion. No, not that many. 49. Oh, that's very close. $35. That's less close. 47 is correct. 47 prefectures. 67, 47. Japan. Techhead Fred may have a slight delay. Oh, wait, I didn't need this block. No, I didn't need this. I just needed the red. Oh. And I can't undo it. Watch all the Japanese streamers. All of them. I got a couple that I watch. Lagging. Yes, it seems that way, yes. It's all good, though. You're still getting the same stream. Just slightly delayed. Alright, so we need more coal in there. You're holding up. Still very slow, though, isn't it? So we're going to need a better power solution, especially for that side. Alright, brain. Come on, brain. What were we doing? Literally only just started to do it. What am I doing? Oh, the red matter. Okay, yeah, I remember now. Okay, so we need 2 red dye. Automating something red matter. Yeah, so we're sort of automating dye matter. Been lurking and muted. Did Big Al figure out the obsidian botany pot thing? No. Why did I get 36 red dye out? Putting a water bucket in the botany pot and using a lava bucket on it. That would do the opposite though, wouldn't it? Oh, that's why I had, yeah. Oops. They've caught up now. Welcome back. Yeah, so you put the whole bucket in, the whole lava bucket in, and then water bucket. Just right click with the water bucket and it should give you the result. Should. Okay. Iron. So I need 8 iron. I got 7 iron out. What? Iron. 8. At least we know. Ah, autocrafter. Have a great rest of stream. No worries, Arador _ sleep well, sir. Okay, that's half as many of these as I needed. Alright, 2 of those done. Obsidian. Obsidian. 6 of these. So that gets that part done. Then we need the machine frame, which means that we need to go to the super again. Should be able to do that. And then that gives us 8 of those. So we're going to make 2 machine frames essentially. Oh, jeez. Which stone block is this? Oh, it's not a stone block. It's well, it's not an FTB stone block. It is a stone block, but it's not FTB's one. My apologies. Did you figure it out, Big Al? Yeah, okay, cool. All right, so now we're making this guy. So we need to make this guy. So I'm going to do this twice. So we're going to have a spare one because we've needed to make a few of those, but matter condenser is done. A Druish Chris's sequence gear shift. Now, where does this fit? I guess it's sort of brown and red, so that can live in here. Yeah, that'll do. All right, so the matter condenser, which we've just made, I'm going to put you there for now. But let's have a look. What else do we need from that? So yellow matter. Oh, we need more matter plates. Not consumed. We need one matter plate. So one bucket of yellow matter makes a yellow matter. And we get that by mixing red and green. Okay, so this is not going to do us any good down here. This needs to be over here. Alright, so that's got 1,000,000 FE in it now. And what we need to do then is we need to make sure that these are all not outputting at all, because we need to move things around. Lurking while getting ready for work. Nice. I know we needed a red and a green. Die. So if I put that in there and I put that there. Well, that can go anywhere. Now, I can melt that, yeah? So that will make one. I need one high covalence dust in there. I already have red and green. So that needs a medium covalence dust. And it used it. Of course it did. Yellow. Pop that in there. That needs the matter plate. Okay, so let's make... I guess we could use that to make a matter plate. I feel like this is on the wrong side now too. Yellow matter. So maybe that needs to be over there, so that this sends materials from here across. That feels backwards though, but this has got so much power in it already. Okay, well I guess now we have to output power, so that's going to send power into here, which sends power into here. Oh, hang on, no, this needs to input from that side. So this should be now empty, or emptying. Don't eat the yellow matter. The alma matter. All right, lime matter. Lime you get from mixing yellow and green. So can I melt yellow? Apparently not. No, you cannot melt yellow again. So I guess that means we have to mix red and green. So I need more green again. So I guess that means we have to make more matter creators. This feels like a situation where a barrel underneath would probably not be a bad idea. So let's put a barrel underneath. Or a barrel. Come up eating the Philosopher's Stone. Oh, that's the wrong barrel. Whoops. All right, you do those. What power mods are in here? Power. Power. What if we did iron furnace? So we don't have magma cream. I don't think we have slime balls yet either. Alright, this is still chugging away though. So we've got 36 diamonds now, so at least that side is sort of taking care of itself a bit. Eventually we would end up putting soul sand in here and get that run through soul sand for us. But yeah, this needs to keep going. It really didn't work. Anyone know the create mod that adds the fan catalysts? You would think that I would know that with the number of them that I've done. Red, blue, green. Red, blue, green. Says I'm missing red dye. What has happened now? Create connected, there you go. Fibro knows he's a Create Pro now. What is going on? The only thing I did was I set the output. And create aeronautics. I don't know what's happened, but that recipe suddenly stopped working. And I didn't reload or nothing. This was working moments ago. Tooltip says machine is errored. Where did it say that? Oh, when I'm looking at it. Errored. Means I have to break it and lose 10 million FE. Caught your bug. Idle. Okay, it's working again. I kind of feel like it's probably in our best interest to make several of these. So I'm going to make our next mission, should we choose to accept it. Our next mission is going to be making... how many generators do we need? How many generators do you think we need here, chat? 8? 7? Woven jungle planks. Woven jungle planks. They're sort of brown. All of them. Cover the whole wall. All of them. I'm going to do 7. Alright, so we get a little head start by making this iron furnace. So 7 of these. Oh, well, hang on. We might not have enough. 262? Oh, we might have enough. Fibro wants us to build 10. 10, but that's even numbers, Fibro. That's crazy talk. Between 1 and infinity. See, that's more sensible. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so we got the golden furnaces. We need some sand. Sand with 1 S. Then, because glass does not have a recipe, we're going to use the electric furnace. This whole machine has only 1 output on it. Glass. Mama's arms with a tiny layered diorite bricks. Thank you. I wonder if I can tell it now to output. Or will it still keep working? It seems to be still working. Okay, anyway, so we need 14 of these. Then we need... That should be enough. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, we need a lot more than what we have. Oops. Don't understand the reason for that furnace thingy when it only makes glass, right? Like, that's it. This is all it does. There's no reason to have this thing for this 1 output. It's queasy. Oh, do we have 6 more? Just. So I need that to wait until we get to 7. But those should be fine. 7. Oh, now I don't have glass. Always something. Alright, so users, make, recipe, make. Okay, so now we got 7 of these, so we'll put these over here. Then we're going to have to make power withdrawal items. We also need to make them into generators, so we'll do generator first, which is this fella. So how do we make that? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per, so we need 35. We need 21 stone and some sticks. I think it's 14 of these. Seven of those. Then we need paper. We need 14 paper. This is 64. So now we should... Oh, hang on. We haven't got the stone part. Whoops. Stone. Oh, we do have the stone part. Perfect. All right. Now... Then we want the efficiency. Efficiency. That fella. So that is 7 coals. I'll need more stone than that. We need 28 stone. 28? I think 28. Then we need just coal 7 times. And I think now we should be able to make 7 of those. Perfect. Okay, now we need to make the pipe for power. Not that one. That one. Right, that's redstone blocks. I'll do 4. Then we need iron. $32 should be heaps. So we're going to go output from there. And then we're going to send that into these machines. So I'm going to put that in the wall behind. Yeah, that machine has one recipe and it makes glass and that's it. But you can't make glass in another machine. So it's so like if I look up glass, so glass can only be made here unless you get to bulk washing later, which just washes the color off a different glass. The electric furnace, but if I look at other uses for the electric furnace, that's it. And the other thing is, it's called an electric furnace, doesn't use power. So this is pointless. Just let me do it in just a furnace. Why make this at all? Okay, so we need the wrench. How you doing, by the way? Right, wrench. Yeah, there's a couple of things here and there that are not hugely well thought out, I think. Okay, so now we need to... Bottom is output. Okay, that is going down. Okay, so these should be filling up. So I should be able to take this one out, and we could add this to, maybe we could set up like a second row. Just had an idea. I have other stuff that I'm gonna run behind them, but I also have the cable facades, so I'm gonna cover up what you can see on the bottom, but we're going to feed fuel into the back of them. Means I need item pipes. How you doing, Alligar, by the way? Oh, I need a lot more item pipes than I currently have. So we'd have to do something with this. And that's very simple. We just remove that. I could also remove this here, because if we're going to cable facade, then we could just facade straight through that block. But you actually raise a good point here now. If I put the power out of the back, then I could just run like a pipe through the middle for item pipes, so we can feed fuel top and bottom, and the power goes straight out the back. That makes more sense. I would just need to move that somewhere. And get into a position where I can access the back of these. Okay, so back is output. Should have just built that copy thing. Input. Right, so those should be running cabling. That can go back to there. So we need to do one more set of item pipes. Glass is finished. Okay, so pipe. To make these, so we need 2 droppers. That means we need 3 redstone. Cobble. Yeah, there is one. Yeah, I used it in the last pack. I haven't made it. That would have been a perfect time to actually use it, though. Okay, so where are we going to put this guy? Maybe here? So they're ready to go. We just need to make sure that our coal supply stays supplied. And then what we could do, we could even use this to power these machines here. Run a pipe around to the back of those and have another one of those. Because I'm going to set these up so that this is not outputting. I'm going to set all sides to none. Back is going to be input. Same deal. All sides none. Back input. Okay, so technically, the thing that we're having the biggest issue with now is that all of these are not sending out power fast enough. Technically. Also, this guy's not hooked up to anything at all. Well, that's easy fix. There you go. So now the inscriber has power. And okay, so you're done. Okay, so mixer. So that's getting power in it. So we were looking at this page. Okay, so to make lime was yellow and green. So yellow was red and green. I already had red. Right, so green and red. That needs a medium covalence dust. Okay, so yellow and what? Green? Yellow and green. Oh, and a medium. I'm assuming it's medium again. Tis. So I'm going to take... Well, I don't need a whole stack. I'll do quarter stack. Lime matter. Quest. Okay, violet matter. So violet is red and blue. There is red in here already. And there's blue, so I'll take both of those out. You now have red and blue. And one of you. Oh, I already had that. Okay, violet. Is it because it's blue and red? It should be the other way around, maybe. Is it the amount of blue and red? Yes. Don't know if I should tell you what it takes to get into mechanism or not. We'll see. We shall see. I haven't looked that far ahead. I don't know if we'll get that far ahead. Right, violet. Yeah, do you need it? Is it necessary? There's violet. Okay, so next is a magenta. So magenta is 2 reds and 1 blue. Winter's Angel. Lumpy stripped mangrove log. If it's not lumpy, I'm going to be disappointed. Chapter / age 5, so doubtful. Magenta. Oh, but check. Right, cyan matter. Well, I have cyan sitting right here. Right, that's cyan done. Pink. Pink is 1 red and 1 white. Oh, white. White is red, green, and blue. How you doing, Aroha? Nope. Oh, it's... Dude. Dude weak. Duck was here before, it's true. Duck's done a couple of jump scares. Alright, so I need red and green. We're almost up to 1/10 of the energy required in this machine. Feel like I've had a busy day, but also feel like I've done nothing. Hey, me too. Right, red, blue, green. Now, it shouldn't do anything this time because I have not got the catalyst in there. Jump scares, you say? Doesn't sound like something I'd do. We still have one that hasn't redeemed. There you go, white matter. Okay, so white and I assume red. One of each, white and red. Okay, so you make me a red. I should make pink. Hi. Oh, almost got me. Pink. 1 out of 2 is better than nothing. True. Right, purple, white. Oh, I could have made a white. Purple's normally red and blue, right? So if I say you, I'll make 2 reds. Hey. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad I just ate that bread. Oh, never mind. Thank you, Taliono and Aroha for 50 bits each. And the super heal. Now, this lumpy stripped mangrove log is kind of red, kind of brown. It's in between. I'm going to put it here. Not that lumpy. Too late, Chris. Never mind. You'll get him next time. Right, so 2 reds. I'm going to assume there's 1 blue. So purple is... Oh, so I need 3 of each. Why? But why though? Die. I gotta let that run for a bit. Oh, Vibro, hey, we haven't won one of these yet. 2. Nope, still haven't won. It was 1. Back up to 29 diamonds again. Is that 1,000? Is that 36? So this is full. That's full. That's 1/10 full. This is almost still, it's not even close. Almost 1/10 full. Right, so we need 2 more blues. And you, I'm going to pause you. Because we need to put you back into there. And I need red. Taliono gave me a small prismarine brick tile slab. Thanks, Taliono. It's all I ever wanted. How did you know? What is this making? I'm glad you like it. Violet matter. Purple matter. Why don't it make violet? think I can see why it made violet. Also, Aroha, grey concrete pillar, thank you. It made violet again. How am I supposed to get 1500 blue in there? Yeah, the recipes are similar. So purple uses 1500 blue and 1500 red. Violet uses 1000 red and 2000 blue. So that makes that quite difficult to get. Let's see what's orange. Oh, orange is red and yellow. Processed block of iron from Fibro. Bottles. I could try bottles. Oh, who wants a grid hunter? Fibro wants a game of grid hunter. All right, let's do it. Are you ready? We're still in the August Championship rounds. Right, current top 15. Programmer Jeff is leading with 11 points. Taliono right behind with 10. Big Al and Mastercrafter are next with 6. Oh, Big Al's got 7. Mastercrafter on 6. Monkey Border with 5. Aradawa, Licentia, and Druish Chris have 3. Malvac and Zahonde have 2. Fav Zesty, D-Dancer, Zenith Akuma, Miheta, and Mario Luigi have 1 point. Last month's champion Monkey Border had 18 at the end of the time. Get your guesses in, chatters. Oh, first hit. Vibro Wolf. Nice work, Vibro. Vibro. Oh, another one there from Big Al this time. Thanks, Big Al. Taking an early lead with 2 hits in the same round. Bottles. Bottles, there they are. Fibro Wolf getting another hit as well. Eberron Dax gets one. We have 5 out of 10 found already. That's pretty quick. Oh, one in A1 and A2. That's unusual. This is the point where everything slows down. Big Al gets another hit. Big Al on a roll. Die. I'm gonna take... Oh, whoops. Red and blue. Who was that one? That's also Big Al. Malvac that time. I was gonna say, is that Al again? Surely not. Big Al's gone crazy. I made orange, by the way, while you guys are doing that. No. Who was that? Jewish Chris. Oh, and straight away, Taliano gets one at the end there. Big Al with 4 points that round. Nice work, sir. Nice work. Grid Hunter complete. Alright, so we're making white again. So I need red, green, and blue. Then we place that back in there. This will make white for us. How you doing, Emeron? Nice. White. I may have gone too quickly there. So white matter is done. That means end stone. That's white matter and stone to make end stone. But at least that has EMC. Herbert gave me something. Where is it? Smooth ringed lapis block. That's an actual blue one. Part where it all slows down and gets intense. Nobody makes a sound. Everything looks like it's 8 Mile now. Knees weak. Arms are sweaty. Yeah, they all seem to be in clumps, right? Very, very interesting. Great song. Well, you know, you gotta lose yourself in the music at the moment. Kind of want to move these around now, but I at the same time don't. Maybe if you like rap. Oh, hello. Rules wants number 1. Remember, once again, we haven't won this yet. Oh, no, never mind. It's 2 this time. Like Arada was saying yesterday. It has to be 2 eventually. 2 the first time that we stopped picking 2. Okay, so we know that we need red and blue. So we're going to melt 2 reds. Then I am going to attempt to place it and then scooping it up. No. Okay, so we can't pick it up in a bottle. Hmm. Hmm. So we just got the 1 matter left, right? It's the purple matter. Purple. Off to work now. Just want to say have a nice day off tomorrow. Thank you, Hermit. Have a good day at work. Yeah, like as soon as I add... Like if I just do blue and red, it'll make green, right? No. Okay, so there is no blue and red recipe. Okay, so that's fine. But there are 3 recipes that use blue and red together. This one here seems broken. Because it takes one of these. Blue and yellow make green. Yeah, that's right. Blue and red's normally purple or violet. So we got to figure out how to get a half a red. Doesn't look like we can. So is there any way to lock it in here? Because we can easily put these in, and that'll get 2,000 of each. Do we have that? No, we do not have the pipette. Sort of don't want to waste more. Right, let's do it exactly in the order that it appears. So it's 2 blues and 2 reds. Hold up. Okay, we have taken that out. So 2 blues and 2 reds. And we'll make doubly sure that there's nothing in that third box. That is definitely empty. It's 1,500 of each. So we have 2,000 of each. Dang it did it again. It's got to make violet. Okay, I don't know the solution to this. Let me just quickly check on the web page. Comments. Does it say anything about the purple? How do you make purple matter? No matter what I try, when I do it manually, it makes magenta, and I can't seem to get AE2 to craft it. Do I need to use RS for that one, or am I missing something? Someone used the ender bucket. A bit annoying, but it worked. Worked like a charm. Just took a minute to figure out how to do more than 32 millibuckets per interaction. All right, so ender bucket, apparently. Well, we don't have ender pearls. Or wool. I've got end stone. So what are we meant to do? Magenta matter block. Compressor. I'm going to assume that if we crush end stone, that's where we get this stuff from. Okay, so we have to crush end stone through the crusher. Pipe it from a tank and break the pipe between transfers. That would be the only way. Because the tank's still just the base recipe for the tank. Fiddly, yeah. But it would just have to be more than 1,500. But stopping it in between 1,500 and 2,000 is going to be not easy. How fast are the basic pipes? Does it say how fast? It doesn't actually say. $250 millibuckets a tick. If we had that one, which would need steel. I guess we're just gonna have to crush end stone. Nah, I couldn't pick any fluids up in the in the bottles. Yeah, but one dude on the webpage just says to make the ender bucket. So I mean I'm not far from being able to make the ender bucket. It just seems like a unusual choice. Can you limit the ender bucket? I'm not sure. Hey, Toast. How you doing? We're gonna have to make it, right? So I'm gonna start crushing some end stone. I'm also gonna oh, I don't have a hoe iron. How am I? You're not too bad. We're just sort of a little bit stuck in this current predicament recipe. But trying to figure it out. Gauge dropper? Oh, dropper. I didn't look up dropper. I looked up pipette. Gauge dropper. Osmium. No. I'm gonna say no. Can I vein place? Oh no, that's not the right button. No. Okay, so there's definitely a couple of spots where we're not getting any seeds through. So let's go light. If this was there, does that help? That does help. So then we need one. Oh, I missed a spot. We need one. Nowhere. So if I do this, I mean, this is a way to make some extra EMC, I guess. It's not particularly quick. All right, so here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to pause here for a mo. I'm going to remove all of these. We're going to replace them with you. Put the gravels away. And remove that. Okay, so for the time being, we're going to do this, and we're going to hope that we get some... that was the last piece of gravel that it just did. So we're hoping now that we're going to get like ender pearls like that. Yeah. Now they can get pushed out into these because they're not going to do anything We could do another 2x2. Oh wait. But that does not wash. Hey. EMC. No EMC. EMC. So we can learn both of those. But not the prosperity shard. If I took this and placed it in here, then in theory, why is that going up? Because these are all set to go up, I see. This is definitely something that could do with a copy paste tool. Okay, so let's have another look at that ender bucket. Oop. Ender bois. Yeah, I don't want it to clear all though. I just want each one to stop outputting upwards. I'm still okay with them outputting from the sides. Die. Okay, that is running. Clear all and set the size. I mean, like if I do this right, that's 2 buttons to clear that. If I hit that, then I hit 4 buttons. So it's 5 buttons or 2. 5 button presses or 2 button presses. Okay, so let's look at the ender bucket, right? So we need 4 blaze powders. The wool is probably going to be the biggest issue because where are we going to get wool from? We don't have string, right? Okay, so how do we get string? How do we get wool? I guess we were supposed to have built a mob farm. I'm looking in the nether. Maybe there's this... Oh, there is a fortress nearby to us. Just up there. That way, right? Yeah, that way. So I guess we just start building a tunnel and see where we go. Well. I could have kept a hold of that. Oh, I have some. It's fine. Never mind. Okay, hang on. Am I actually going in the right direction? Yes. I gotta remember I'm facing with my back towards the direction that I'm walking in. Oop. Weird idea. 3 tanks extract round robin from 1 into 2. There's got to be a way to do it. Oh god, another one. So at some point here we're going to have to turn, but not yet. Oh look, there it is. Do 3 buckets, it should end in 1.5 in each tank. I mean, we'll have to give it a try, but we're hopefully not far off from figuring out how to do the oh dude. Peace, brother. Ooh, that was close. It's coming closer. Oh, oh. Okay, he'll need a moment to recharge. Oh, now you've done it. You made the Enderman mad. What the? Get out of here. Oh, punkaroo. What the? Dude. Did it worse to the wither skelly butt? Shove. Oh yeah, he took all of the brunt of that for me, thank you. Ow. Nice work. Eventually. Would have hated to have done all that hard work just to fall down that hole there. Okay. Oh, a backpack. Now, I don't particularly know why I'm expecting to find wool down here, but you never know. Oh, hello. Hey, no, 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 no. $70,000 hits later. Luckily. Wasn't quite that bad. Time for a Paxel? No Paxels though. Yeah, no Paxel. No AIoT. Can't think of any other name for them. But one thing I don't have is a sword. Oh, dude. Right, you know what we have though? We've got our transmutation tablet. We've got crafting table stored in it. Crafting table. We have iron learned and sticks. Learn the sword. Dude, all I can see is a blaze. And that part of the tower that doesn't look like it's linked up to anything. Die, dang it. Okay. Oh god, oh you god. May die. This place goes nowhere. I think it didn't drop anything for me. Okay, there is a spawner down there. Hi. Oh, come on, bro. What was that? How did he hit me? I'm gonna die. Oh, I didn't die. Yeah, not this time, pal. Oop. He didn't drop anything. Haruhano. No. I think this is a terrible, terrible nether fortress that we have discovered. Full of nothing. Right, bones. Okay, you guys take care of that. I'm running away. Oh, right in the face. Ow. Still no blaze rod either. Okay, well, I mean, that was unsuccessful. Thank you, Aroha, for the 50 bits. Thank you. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So how are we going to get wool? I said it didn't kill me. I'm not. Yeah, I looked up string. It's beyond our current capabilities. So I think realistically what we need is a mob farm. Just don't know where I want to build it. I wasn't going to build it like this is meant to be the create wing. This was the farming wing. I guess we're going to have to go through the back of the farm. This was going to be more farm. And that's 780 for that. And the pickaxe is 776. I feel like this is better as far as durability goes. Oops. Actually, I wonder if I could make a magnet now. Magnet. No. I'd need string for that one anyway. All right. So, okay, so this would have been the rest of the farm. So that would be the end of the farm. Alright, one in the middle somewhere. That should keep the lighting fairly even. Right, so this would be the hallway that leads to the mob farm. Try the pipes method first. Okay, so we would need upgrade, right? And a tank. Three tanks. Okay, so the tanks are pretty straightforward. So before we do anything with that, I'm going to gravel. Get this guy back to... Oh, dude. Alright, so that's going to do that for a while. I need 12 of those. And then 12 of these. Tank. Okay, so 3 tanks. Oh, did you see osmium in the nether earlier? No, I did not. Weird idea. 3 tanks. Extract round robin from 1 into 2. I see what you're getting at. Okay, so I put 3 in here and then it extracts out half and half. Okay, so we need the pipe upgrade. So that needs 1 of you. Oh, jeez. Sizzle Saw. How you doing, Sizz? Thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiding party. How are we all? Give a man a heart attack. I'm so deep in concentration. It's excuse me. It's a sizzle raid. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Ow. Oh, wait, hang on. Dog. Dog, dog. Dog, dog. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to make a half a bucket. We're lost in a situation where our only way forward seems to be to figure out how to halve a bucket. Having an issues are going to take care of it. Yeah, no worries. IRL always comes first. Thank you for the raid. Oh, help a mob, Bacon Queen. Thank you. Ow. One and a half ironing. It's easy. Easy to do. Yeah, so what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and put a tank. We're going to fill a tank with 3 buckets of fluid. And then we're going to use we're going to use a round robin pipe, or a pipe with a round robin upgrade on it, to hopefully split the output into 2 lots of 1.5. Hopefully. If you made half a bucket, wouldn't the fluid just fall out? Oh, it's quite possible. We'll have to figure that out. I guess though technically half a bucket, depending on how you cut it. Hey, Aim Nader. Half a bucket could still be a full bucket if you don't cut it lengthways. Oh hey. Oh ow. A mob swarm from Aim Nader. Oh. Oh hey. I didn't see that. Sizz with the help of mob. sticking a small chip in your 144K. I appreciate it. Thank you. I can hear a spider somewhere. Okay. Oh, there's a death there. Didn't get crops trampled. All right. So we were trying to make this guy. So now I'm pretty sure that one doesn't do round robin, but we'll just check. Nope. Okay, so that will be the gold one. The gold one needs 4 of these. 4 of these. All right, so that round robin. So in theory, actually don't want to do this yet, do I? I want to fill the bucket first. Okay, so we need 3 blue. I have 6 blue. So we start with you. 3 blue. Then we need 3 blue buckets. You're shook? Why are you shook? Don't be shook. Alright, 3 blue. So we put the blue in here. Blue. Blue. Oh, it's 9:30. It's true. How am I going to do this? It's going to start extracting before I can... Dang it. Okay, well that has split it into 2. So we get 2 lots of 1500. So I didn't need the pipe upgrade for that, so I'm going to put that away. I need more tanks. Oh, hello. Morpheus number 1 for Morpheus. Nope, still no. There was 2 that time again. We have not still won 1 game of 3-card Monty yet. Morpheus renaming the Wiggly though, that's happened for sure. Alright, so if I do that, I come over to here and say I want 3 reds. I need the covalence dust in there. Oh hey, raw pork chops. Learn. Okay. Okay, they do keep their fluid, that's good. Right, so that has red matter in it. I'm going to take that out. And then we're going to... Oh, hang on. There we go. So that's 1500 red. Okay, Taliona. For the win. Oh, okay, now we need Covalence Dust in there as well. We'll do 2. This should be purple. No, violet. Purple? Purple. Okay, can confirm that did work. Nice. Right, we got there. Took a while, but we got there. Whew. Alright, how are these guys looking? They need a bit of extra fuel. The red matter liquid bucket. Don't know if there's anything we can do with that. Anyway, so that gives us that. That was magenta matter block. So that's all of these. So we need 4 of each one. So we went through all of that. I made one of most of them. Right, violet matter is done. Okay, so let's look at this then. So we need magenta, pink, purple, lime, cyan, orange, white, and yellow. So that's these ones, not any of the base ones. So we're going to have to set up a little rig here. Oh, I just covered over my light source. Whoops. I didn't know it was there because it was invisible. Okay, so we got to backtrack to figure out. We need 4 of each. I probably should have checked that out. How you doing, Sword Flame? Sword Flame? Sword Flare. Sorry, the letters blurred together. Okay, what has happened here? Oh, this has got Eyes of Ender in it. So is that. And so is that. Are my eyes alright? Probably need more blocks. I definitely need more blocks. It's I don't know how what it is. It's dark text on a dark background is difficult for me to read. How are these things going, by the way? That's past 10%. This is past halfway. Okay, so basically what we need to do is we need to figure out... So we need 3 more yellows, right? So 3 more yellows is red and green. So I need 3 reds, 2 reds and 3 greens. To dye. This is going to take a while. Who said it earlier? The tedious part? We're at the tedious part, for sure. Right, so I got 3 of those. Oh, I already had the greens. So 3 and 3. So if we melt you... Was it you, Jethead? Yeah. Definitely hit that point, for sure. Especially when you consider how much did we actually do today. It's not a whole lot. Right, there's our 3 reds. Yeah, it's the thing is making sure that, like, because if I automate that, like I tried to make the white matter before and I did red and green, but before I could get the blue in it, it already started making yellow. So I think I would prefer it not to be. Alright, so this will be the 4 yellows. Alright, there's my yellows. And then we put the yellows all in there. And that'll make yellow. Okay, yellow matter block is done. There we go. So lime. Lime is yellow and green. So we need 3 more yellows again. Yes, we need 3 more yellows again. So that means red dye, green dye. It is fairly tedious though, isn't it? Finish this chapter, started the next chapter and stop playing. I was kind of hoping, because we made good progress yesterday, you know, like we got through 2 chapters yesterday. Oh, I didn't need the greens. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we would be able to keep pushing through. Not really. Stopped as soon as I saw the stuff needed for mechanism. At least you don't need mech in this. I'm afraid to look, Big Al. You should be. You should be. What age is it in? So it's in the tech age. Well. I guess... I guess the idea would be that down the line you have like chains of these like running through. Is this pack fun? Like it has been sort of up until now. It's been, you know, it's been not bad. But we're sort of stuck at a point now where it's starting to feel a little bit tedious. Okay, so lime needs 3 more greens. So I happen to have already made... Oh no. I made 3 greens. Which means I need 3 more buckets. Look at the colourful matter. Well. Dude. Wow. Automation is definitely key. Dude. I mean, I thought the recipe for this was bad enough. Can be done, just a matter if you're willing to be the one to do it. Can I see Cuboid again, please? Not really enjoying this pack? No, I mean, it's okay. Oh, that third one hasn't finished yet. Yeah, the pack itself is okay. It's just that there's some stuff coming up in the pack that's going to be tedious. Right, there's our 4. So we should now be able to put them in there and get our lime block. Saying goodbye to this one. I got a list of stuff, you know. I could change it up. Right, okay. So that was lime. So the next one is violet. This is the one that was causing us issues before. So I need red and 2 blues for each one. So I need a total of 6 blue. I have 3. Die. Mystical Reborn is the Skyblock pack you're having a lot of fun with. I've been really looking forward to a cave block, so I was hoping this would be good, like a good longer termish pack. How you doing, Chardonnay? Mechanical Infinity is an interesting take, but at least where it's grindy early, you can see how it gets less grindy later. Yeah, this one's the opposite. Picked up ATM 10 to the skies and I'm feeling the same tediousness. Also, am aware some of that is my own fault for playing it solo. Yeah. But we're just tedious until you get another machine or process to make it easier, fine. Yeah. Like if you were in a position where you were building this out to have a machine to do it for you, then I would be okay with that. But the problem that you have with that in this particular pack is like this machine needs a billion FE in it, or it's going to hold a billion FE. That's a lot of FE. Mechanical Infinity needs more time in the cook. I think this one's actually the same. And not just because the quest book is a little bit... What's a good way to describe the quest book? It needs a proofread. A good long proofread. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm not enjoying the pack. It needs a bit more time in the oven. Yeah, I think that's a good way of describing it. Hiya, Hick. Counted lots of glitches with both packs. Honestly, not particularly surprising. Alright. You. Right, so this should be doing Violet. Oh, you've got no stuff left. Played Mystical Reborn. It does not ring a bell. Normally I'd probably say the word mystical and just nope out. Okay, we are making Violet.
You didn't
magic.
say the magic word.
No magic needed in it. I'll probably have to have a look at it. I've got a lot sort of lined up. Right, 3 Violet. I already made Violet, didn't I? Ah, dude. With this pack in particular, the Cube.js stuff just didn't work sometimes. Needed a pack restart in order to do the thing. Actually, Big Al was having that same issue. The first time I tried to start this up today, it just didn't load. It sat on the loading screen for like 4.5 minutes. And then crashed. And then I started it again and it worked. Did I end up finishing Heavy Rain? I did. Yes. I managed to save four people. But yeah, not last weekend, the weekend before. I don't think it was a particularly happy ending for everyone. I think a couple of people didn't have like the happiest of endings, but I think overall, you know, I saved the kid, I saved the dad. I was pretty happy with how it came out. I think we might just wrap up a little bit early. We're like 10 minutes early. Started about 10 years ago, left it, had a kid, then just couldn't go back to the kids serial Unalibra game. I understand. It in some places dwells on it a bit, you know. Yeah. So I could understand not wanting to go back. I get it. We're gonna raid Ziddick. Very dark. Props to the writers, love a good mystery. The person, the perpetrator, let's call them the perpetrator. I didn't pick that was the person. So I guess that means that they did that part right. I had no idea that that's who it was. Give Sandustry a go on your next variety stream. Sandustry. Is it on Steam? I don't own it. You know how it ends? James finished the game a normal person amount of time and told me. There could be others that aren't aware, so I won't say anything. Sandustry. Okay, maybe. Maybe. We'll have another look at it later on. Anyway, in the meantime, let's go and send a raid over to Ziddick. Zidek is, of course, doing Minecraft. So we'll jump in a second and hang out with him. I won't be back tomorrow, as usual. We normally recommend that people hang out with Sublimiter. He streams roughly the same time as I do, but a little bit later in the day. So please do jump in and hang out with him. I'll be back on Thursday, which is 2 days from now. It'll be about 4 hours earlier than whatever the current time is for you guys now. Hopefully I'll see you then. Until then, thank you very, very much for hanging out. Thank you for the little mini hype train that we had a bit earlier. Thank you for sticking around after the raid. Thank you for just hanging out with me. Have an excellent time zone, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Toodles. Bye now. See you. Bye.